Hello guys, Dhananjay here and welcome back to a new video in which we are going to talk about the Redmi Note 6 Pro. I've been using this device for more than 48 hours and I have a lot of things to share about this device. My initial impressions, plus should Redmi Note 6 Pro exist considering Redmi Note 5 Pro is there? Should you upgrade from Redmi Note 5 Pro to the Redmi Note 6 Pro considering there is an extra camera and a notch in the Redmi Note 6 Pro? Let's talk about that in this video. Without further delay, let's get started. So let's start with the build quality, and for the most part it felt like a Redmi Note 5 Pro, to be honest, even though Xiaomi said that they have made some changes, but I personally think it's just a Redmi Note 5 Pro which looks similar to Zenfone Max Pro M1 in some ways, and here is a comparison of Zenfone Max Pro M1 and you can see that. But when it comes to build quality, Xiaomi has stick to Redmi Note 5 and has not gone with full unibody metal design or a glass design similar to Realme 2 Pro. So that's a surprising thing. Xiaomi thought that it's working for Redmi Note 5 Pro users, so why change it? The device also has fingerprint unlock and face unlock similar to Note 5 Pro. No special hardware like Poco F1 has, but the fingerprint unlock feature on the Redmi Note 5 Pro or Note 6 Pro, I keep calling this device Note 6 Pro, whereas this is this is Note 6 Pro. The fingerprint unlock basically works super fine. Even the face unlock feature, as you can see, the device is locked right now. I look at it and the device gets unlocked immediately. Get unlocked, okay. The device is locked, get unlocked. Face unlock, fingerprint unlock software features work really well. As the processor is same, the speed is same. Let's talk about the processor. Snapdragon 636 was present in the Redmi Note 5 Pro. Everyone, including me, were expecting Redmi Note 6 Pro to have Snapdragon 660 processor, considering Realme 2 Pro is already available in the market with a Snapdragon 660 processor, but at a price tag of 15,000 rupees. There are leaks that Zenfone Max Pro M2 will be available with Snapdragon 660 processor, and considering Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1, Asus is surely going to price it competitively, and even if they price it at 15,000 rupees with a Snapdragon 660 processor and a stock Android UI, if they stick to stock Android UI, they can go with Zen UI as well, then the Zenfone Max Pro M2 and the Realme 2 Pro will be available with a better processor, and everything else will be similar to Redmi Note 6 Pro. And I always think that why do people think about processor a lot, because when it comes to day-to-day life usage, and if you are someone who is only going to use social media apps like Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter and going to switch between them, use camera application, play light games like Subway Surfers and Temple Run, 636 is more than enough for that purpose. 660 is obviously better, but 636 will give you a similar kind of experience. But if you are a gamer and who plays PUBG, then I have to tell you this, that there is a distinguishable margin between 636 and the 660 processor. When you start the PUBG Mobile on a 636 enabled device similar to Redmi Note 6 Pro, the game will automatically switch you to the low graphics. There are three graphics settings: low, medium and high. When I open it on my OnePlus 6 for the first time, it switches to high mode because it comes with a Snapdragon 845 processor, which is the highest end processor. But when I open it on a 660 processor like Realme 2 Pro, it goes into medium settings, and that's the difference between 636 and a 660 processor. When you get a device with 660 processor and play PUBG on that, you are going to get higher frame rate and lower frame drops, whereas on the 636 as compared to 660, you are going to get less frame rates and higher frame drops probably if you play it on HDR setting or high graphics settings, and that's the issue with the Snapdragon 636 device. I'm not saying that it's bad, I'm just comparing it to the competition it is having right now. 660 processor is any day better when it comes to PUBG, and if you are a gamer, I personally think Realme 2 Pro is a better choice as compared to Redmi Note 6 Pro if you play PUBG a lot. But there is something where Redmi Note 6 Pro is equally good as of Realme 2 Pro, or better in some ways, and that's the camera department. So this device comes with 4 cameras now, 2 in the back and 2 in the front. Rear camera with f1.9 aperture clicks amazing pictures. Even in low light conditions, pictures are very good. I can't really say that these are better pictures as compared to Redmi Note 5 Pro. Selfies had very good amount of details. I turned off the beauty mode immediately. I want myself to look the way I am. I don't want myself to look white. I don't like that. You should not like that as well. Now you also get option to adjust the bokeh after clicking the picture on the Redmi Note 6 Pro, and this is a software feature added in the Note 6 Pro. So just go into the gallery, open the picture and click on this icon which is present on the top right, and now you can adjust the amount of blur. Plus if you want to add any effects like light trails, and these are the effects which are available, then you can add those as well and save the image separately. And I personally think this is a software feature which can be added in the Note 5 Pro with a software update as well. I'm not sure if Xiaomi will do that. I personally think they won't do that. If they do that, then that's a great thing. There you go. I'm going to say that Note 5 Pro and the Note 6 Pro perform equally good for me, and I have seen that Note 6 Pro gets an advantage in software department such as AI mode, which was AI mode meaning AI scene detection, which was present in Poco F1 as well, and maybe it is present on Xiaomi's flagship devices, is present on the Redmi Note 6 Pro, and that's an advantage that Redmi Note 6 Pro has over the Note 5 Pro. Will Xiaomi add the AI scene detection to Redmi Note 5 Pro? I'm not sure. I think they should, because Note 5 Pro, Note 6 Pro comes with same specifications, same RAM, everything is same. It's not like Xiaomi can't get away with a reason like it comes with Snapdragon 660 processor which has AI, meaning AI enabled processor and something like that. 636 processor ही है, so you can do that. Now let's talk about this humongous notch present on the device. Realme 2 Pro at the price of 15,000 rupees comes with a water drop notch. I'm not going to talk much about that, but let's talk about the Redmi Note 6 Pro. The notch is humongous. Poco F1 has a big notch because the IR sensor or IR camera is housed in that notch, whereas this device comes with two cameras only, and both the cameras are present on the right side of the device. Left side of the device contains sensor, and I personally think that this notch could have been shrunk even more, considering there is not a lot of hardware which has gone into the notch, and considering the competition, notch is much bigger. And the disadvantage of having such a big notch is that no notification icons are shown in the left side, which is not the case in the Realme 2 Pro or other devices that I have used but I can't talk about. So no notification icons. Not only that, the software is not very well optimized for the notch yet, because whenever I open any app, let it be any app, Twitter, Facebook, MX Player, any app, YouTube application, there is little gap between notch and the actual app. This is a software bug which will be fixed in software update most probably, because the similar bug was present in the Poco F1. I thought Note 6 Pro is coming with MIUI 10, so it may not have that, but it does. This device is launched with Android Oreo. Android Pie is already out there in the market, so if Xiaomi launches Android Pie update for the Note 6 Pro in coming future and says that that's one Android upgrade, then I personally think that it should not be called as one Android upgrade, because Android Pie is there in the market for months now, and Note 6 Pro should have launched with Android Pie, which it did not launch, and now Xiaomi will say that Android Pie is one software upgrade that we have provided. Now let's talk about few things which I loved about the Redmi Note 6 Pro. First of all, the display. The display can go up to 500 nits now, and outdoor visibility is fantastic. Color, contrast ratio, viewing angles, everything is great about this display. If you are a display freak, this is probably one of the best displays that you can buy in this price range. Once again, cameras, even though I said it's similar to Redmi Note 5 Pro, I loved using cameras on this device. It never really overexposed an image for me, or it never really destroyed any image for me with the AI scene detection turned on, and that's a good thing in my opinion. Battery life gets a thumbs up from me as well, considering I was able to get 4 to 6 hours of screen on time depending on usage. With light usage, you can get up to 6 hours of screen on time as well. And charging time is going to be better as well, because this device supports quick charging 3.0 this time. Xiaomi did that with a Redmi device. I am surprised with that. And quick charging works only when the screen is turned off, so you need to lock the device and then it will start charging your device quickly. If you are using your device, then it will stick to 5 volts and 1 ampere, and it will not go above that, similar to Realme 2 Pro and many other devices in the market. So that's a very good thing. Few software things which are not changed with the Redmi Note 6 Pro, and I don't expect them to fix as well. Wide 1L1 support is not present with the Redmi Note 6 Pro, meaning you cannot play full HD or 1080p videos with Netflix application or Amazon Prime Video, because Wide 1L1 support is not present, but you can play full HD videos in YouTube application and other MX Player, VLC Media Player or other things like that. Camera to API support is once again not present on this device. You will have to enable it manually to install Google Camera application, and if you want to enable that, you will have to unlock the bootloader. There are very stable ROMs available for the Redmi Note 5 Pro, and those are so stable that you can use those ROMs since day one, and like till you use the device, and you won't face any issue. The ROMs are that stable, and similar experience will be available for the Note 6 Pro as well. Just wait for a few days. You can unlock bootloader, flash recovery, and install ROMs like that on the Note 6 Pro as well. And I guess that's pretty much it for my impressions of the Note 6 Pro. I personally think that this is a Note 5 Pro with a software upgrade, which can be done with the Note 5 Pro as well. and a notch. If you are a fan of notch and a very good display panel, then this is the device that you should go for. My detailed review of the Note 6 Pro will be coming in few months. I'll be also comparing this device with the Realme U1, which will be launching pretty soon, Realme 2 Pro, as well as the Zenfone Max Pro M2, which will launch sometime soon. So just wait for that. If you still have any more doubts, issues or queries regarding this device, then do let me know about that in the comment section box below, or you can tweet me your query at @Dhananjay_tech. I'll be more than happy to answer your queries. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, then click on my face button and get subscribed, because many more awesome videos like these are going to come real soon on the channel. So yeah, thank you guys, thank you for watching.